Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, we're going to be doing my recommendations for the upcoming Sephora Beauty Insider Appreciation event. I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm recommending today. Really quick, if you guys are new, hello, my name is Jena Froese. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I talk about high-end and luxury makeup on this channel, so naturally, this beauty event is right up my alley. So if you love high-end makeup just as much as I do, then I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel before you head out. And without further ado, let's get on to my recommendations. The first recommendation is actually something I have recently hauled, but something I have been absolutely loving. I cannot believe how much I've fallen in love with this so quickly. This is the Bite Beauty French Press Lip Gloss, and the shade that I have is in Dirty Chai. This smells like coffee, and it smells like a really fancy coffee, like a Starbucks drink, so I love that. I also love the pigmentation of this. I love that it's so smooth on the lips. It just like smooths out any like imperfections at all, and I really love that it's so comfortable to wear as well. Item number 2 is definitely a foundation, and if you guys have been around for a while, you do know that I have one ride or die holy grail foundation, and I feel like I'm going to be talking about it like a broken record for every single sale to come because it's so amazing. This is the La Mer Soft Fluid Foundation. The shade that I have right now is Natural number 12. I am an NC20 in MAC, and this is definitely a foundation that I will buy and recommend over and over again. It is absolutely worth the price tag. If I'm doing my makeup for something very special like a date night or an event or something like that, I will 100% pick this one up because I know it doesn't let me down. The finish is a beautiful natural finish. There's a little bit of a dewness to it. It's not super matte at all. It's very comfortable to wear. You can build it up. I cannot say enough good things about this foundation. It is just stunning. It doesn't creep into my lines at all. It's just super long wearing, and ugh, I just love it so much. I highly recommend it. Item number 3 is also a foundation, and it's definitely amazing as well. I still recommend the La Mer a little bit more, but this is the new one from Dior. This is the Face and Body Foundation. The shade that I have is 2N, and I actually think that the shade 1.5N would be the perfect match because this is just a touch too dark for me, but this is a beautiful foundation. It is very much along the lines of my La Mer. The finish of this one is super natural. Again, not super dewy, not super matte. Buildable, it doesn't crepe into lines at all, and it definitely stays in place for a long time. So I absolutely love this one as well. The next product is actually a new concealer. So item number 4 is the new concealer from Josie Maran. This is the Josie Maran Vibrancy Concealer. This is really nice as well. There are 4 shades, I believe, so not that many. That's probably the only con I would say for this, but this is really nice. It's hydrating. It doesn't crepe as well under the eyes. So what I mean by that, it doesn't like crease and dry up and accentuate anything. It just looks really nice that way. I've used it to cover up any acne scarring as well. This one is really long wearing too, and I have never tried her foundation, so now I'm kind of curious. I always thought it was meant for like super dry skin, and I don't have super dry skin. I have normal to oily skin, but this is beautiful on me. The shade that I have is in shade Light. I highly recommend it. Item number 5 is a perfume, and around this time of year when there's a sale happening, I always like to grab a fragrance if I can, if there's something that I'm eyeing, because it's just an amazing time to stock up on a very expensive perfume because typically they don't go on sale. So I really like that. Last sale, I did recommend the Jo Malone fragrances. I still love and adore my Jo Malone products. They are absolutely stunning. The one that I recommended for last sale is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey, and that one I still stand by. So absolutely get that one if you guys are thinking of a Jo Malone product because it's so beautiful. But the one that I'm going to highlight for this sale is actually a new one to my collection as well, and this is from Guerlain. This is the Aqua Allegoria Passiflora perfume. I'm going to double check on the Sephora US side because I know that sometimes they don't carry Guerlain's full line. I know that Canada has quite a bit of Guerlain, and I think the US side doesn't have as much, or maybe I'm thinking of the Givenchy products. I can't remember, but either way, there's one high-end brand that Canada has more of than the US side. So I'll just make sure you can actually get this on the US side. It smells so nice. It's like the perfect balance between fruity and floral. There's a passion fruit high note in this one. It's so beautiful. The packaging on this one too, guys, it's so stunning. As you can see, it's a gorgeous like honeycomb kind of packaging. I absolutely love it. They're definitely known for this as well. It does last a long time on my skin as well, which I really appreciate. So this one is super stunning and I highly recommend it. Now let's talk about a mask. I've been masking quite a bit recently. If you guys know me, you know that I love taking baths. I love just relaxing at the end of a night, and I also like masking during that same time. So the mask that I've been loving recently is actually from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Hungarian Thermal Water Heat Mask. Now this mask is super unique to me. In all honesty, I have nothing like this in my collection. Basically, you start with a dry face. There cannot be an ounce of water on it. And then you put the mask on, you wait about 15 minutes, and then you activate the heat part of the mask, which is really cool. You have to make sure you have like freezing cold water. You run your hands in the cold water and then you place it and massage it into the mask, and it actually heats up. Like it's like a heat flash. It's really interesting. Don't worry, it's not gonna burn you or anything, but it's definitely significant, which I really like. And I do love afterwards, I wash the mask off and it's just like baby's butt skin. Like it's just amazing. As you guys can see, I've used it about 15 times so far. I wanna say like 10 to 15, and I've only used about a fourth of it. So there's a lot to go through, but it is a pricier product. So I'm glad that I'm gonna get my money's worth, but I really, really like this one. Item number 7 as well is related to skincare also, and this is something, you guys, I have recently been trying. I think it's been now a week and a half, so it's not a full review, it's just a first impression, but this has made my texture of my skin go way down. Like my skin has just been looking amazing. This is the new stuff from the Ola Henriksen line. This is the Ola Henriksen Glow Cycle Retin-ALT Power Serum. And this is what I've been using at night. It is a gorgeous lavender color and it kind of smells like lavender a little bit. I wash my makeup off and then I do my cleanser and then I'll put this guy on. I will follow up with the moisturizer as well. This is the Goodnight Glow Retin-ALT Sleeping Cream, and this is a really nice moisturizer as well. I think out of the two, the serum is probably doing the most for my skin, but if you can get both, then you can get them both together. They're both a beautiful purple color and they smell gorgeous as well. This is supposed to be a natural alternative to retinol, so I'll keep you posted on that, but so far my skin has been looking really nice with those products. Next, let's talk about lipsticks, and you guys, I have been obsessed with my Pat McGrath Matte Trance lipsticks lately. I have owned these for quite some time. I will always recommend them. They're a gorgeous, comfortable matte lipstick. I personally think the most comfortable matte that I own. The shade that I have here is 1995. It is a really nice shade. I love it, like a perfect nude color. I am thinking about getting another color in this sale because she has recently released a few more colors in this Matte Trance line. They are pretty expensive, so I always like to pick them up during the sale because this is definitely a luxurious brand and you want to take advantage of any % money off. Next, I want to talk about some eyeshadows that have really blown me away, and I did haul these as well recently and I've been diving in and using them a ton. These are the new single pan shadows from Marc Jacobs. These are the gel powder eyeshadows, and these are actually 3 times the size of regular eyeshadow pots, which is why they're a lot pricier. They're going to last you a long time though, so just keep that in mind. I do have 4 of these eyeshadows here and they're super stunning. The first shade I have is called Perfecto. It's a gorgeous base color. I really, really love this one, and I think because of the gel powder formula, kickback is basically 0. It is long lasting, very pigmented, very easy to apply. I feel like a beginner can do really well, and then of course experts can do really well with them. They're just amazing products to work with. So I love this color for the overall base. This is Perfecto again. Then I have 3 more, and there's one, let me see. Prim-o is a beautiful like champagne-y shimmer one. This one is also super stunning. Then I also have 2 more. I have Oh Yeah, which is a gorgeous deep purple. This is so pretty. I am loving this color. It is so nice. And the last one is a perfect matte brown, and this is in the shade Daddi-O. This is super pretty as well, as you can see. It's like a gorgeous, like milk chocolate kind of matte color. I'm in love with these eyeshadows, definitely recommend them. Item number 10 is actually a candle recommendation. This is called Cole and Canary. So this is actually a local company where I'm from. So I'm from Winnipeg. They do make the candles here. I have had an amazing opportunity of meeting the owners multiple times. They are very sweet people and they're just a ton of fun. And my favorite is the Smoky Eyes and Dreamy Guys candle. The notes in this one are amber, mandarin, and musk, and this one is my absolute fave. It just smells, I mean, it smells like what I just said, but It's just gorgeous. Like, it's so nice. I love these candles because the throw is amazing and they have a very unique wick as well. So the wick inside this guy is actually a crackling wick. When you light it, it actually sounds like a fireplace. So it's really comforting and relaxing. So if you want to try something completely new, I highly recommend trying one of these out. Anyways, guys, those are my picks for the upcoming Sephora Beauty Insider Appreciation event. Let me know down below as well what you are thinking about picking up and what you recommend that I check out, because I always modify my list after talking to you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to let me know by giving it a big thumbs up, as well as don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I would love to see you guys again. And until my next one, guys, take care. Thanks so much for watching. Happy shopping. Bye.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way.